Alright, what's up everybody? Today's review would have been Black Ops or Alan Wake, but I decided to do it on Crackdown 2. Crackdown 2 is a game which everybody said would suck, pretty much. They were just like, it's got no storyline, it's boring, blah 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 blah. And I'm not one to listen to people. Everyone loves Final Fantasy 13, but I think it sucked. And everybody loves that keyboard in Rock Band 3, but I think it sucks. So I decided to play it, and you know what? For the first time in my life, I'm listening to everybody else because, you know what, Crackdown 2 is not what it should be. Let's start off with the storyline. The storyline is like this. There was a couple years apiece from Crackdown 1 to Crackdown 2. Then the world went to shit again, and basically this woman named Catalina Thorne, she created this group called Cell, and they started, trying to stop the agency again, like those gangs were trying to do. And she's basically trying to rule territories and shit. There was also a virus that spread over the world. They never say what the virus was called, but it makes a bunch of these freaks, and basically they're terrorizing the world too, turning everybody into them. So, kind of like zombies, you know. So, let's just get down to the gameplay here. Crackdown 2 is somewhat like Crackdown 1. You know, you gain levels for strength, agility, explosives, driving, and that other one I can't think of. And weaponry. And then the more levels you gain, the cooler abilities and stuff you get, like agility is one example I'll give, where you get to level 5 agility, you can run really, really fast, and your guy can jump like 30 feet in the air, which is kind of cool. It's like playing with Michael Jordan or something. Anyway, what else was I gonna say here? So, Crackdown 1, you basically went into these little areas of Pacific City, and he took out these gangs, and you could do it by any means possible. You could do it any way you wanted to do. That was how unique it was. Crackdown 2 was not like that. Crackdown 2 was like this. Basically, you have to stop Cell, and what do you do to Cell? You go into there with they got little territories they own and stuff. You go in there, you go to the little marker, you call in the helicopter, then you eliminate 90% of the opposition, and then the helicopter comes and you own the territory. Stupid. The freaks, you had to eliminate them. What you had to do for them, you have to activate 3 absorption units by charging them, by standing there for about like 5 minutes. No, I'm just kidding, it's like 3 minutes, but still it's boring as hell. Then it comes online, you gotta do the 2 other ones. Then you go down into a little hole, and you call down this little beacon thing, and you have to guard it while it charges. And while it charges, these freaks are gonna try to attack it, so you have to stop them, and it's really repetitive. And then it charges and blows them all away, and it's like, wow. And then you go to the next, you do this until the game's pretty much over. And then I'm not gonna lie, at the end of the game, the last thing you have to do is you have to charge beacons. Yeah, they really couldn't create anything creative for their end game, you know? So, I'm not gonna ruin the ending, even though it's not really an ending, because the storyline is garbage, and this Catalina Thorne woman, which I mentioned earlier, she's not even really in the storyline. She's only in the beginning, and she's a little bit in the end. That's not ruining anything, let's just say that. So she's like a character that's she's an antagonist, and she's not. You know? Okay, anyway. Crackdown 2 is very, very repetitive. You're visiting the same city as in Crackdown 1, except now it's in ruins and shit, and you get to see it. It's really cool to see it in ruins and shit. But it's not as cool as Crackdown 1. Crackdown 1 was fun. You could go at these missions any way you wanted to. Crackdown 2, it's just, you have to do it that one way, and it's very, very boring. The problem is the game creators, Ruffian, I believe that's the developer, they really don't listen to their gamer, what is that word I'm thinking of again? Fans, I guess. you should have listened to us when we told you there wasn't really a storyline for the first one, and the gameplay was really repetitive. And then I guess they didn't listen to us, so they're like, alright, we're gonna make a second game with the same concept, but fuck the fucking gamer fans, you know, we don't care about them, which obviously, clearly they don't. That's why half the bugs are still in the game. Crackdown 2's sound, it's pretty much, basically, you got this narrator guy, he's the overlord of the agency or whatever. You listen to him for 90% of the game, and then you hear little messages from Catalina Thorne around the city and stuff, and that's pretty much it. You really don't hear anything else. Oh, except your gun firing. That's about it. Yeah, it's not really much sound to it. Achievements. There are 50 achievements in this game, and they are very easy if you have co-op friends. I had 2 people in my co-op game yesterday. I got this game yesterday, and I already got all 50 achievements. That's how easy this is. And there's one glitched achievement where you collect all 50 orbs, and you're not supposed to be able to do this with friends, but you're supposed to collect all I'm sorry, there's like 500 orbs. Did I say 50? I don't know. But there's like 500 green orbs, and you're supposed to collect them all on your own. It doesn't say to do it with a friend, and I did it with friends, and you know, I got the achievement. I got all 50 achievements. It was like the easiest game I've ever had. That's why I hate co-op games, because they're really too easy. When it comes to having friends in there and stuff, it's just other than that, this game is not worth its money. It's not worth 60. It's not worth 50. It's maybe worth a bargain bin price of $5. Crackdown 2 is not unique at all, and it seems like they didn't want to blow you away. So, you know, don't blow them away. Don't buy their game, because it's not worth it. I mean, it's alright for a rental, maybe, like I did. I rented it off Gamefly, so just want to point that out. Other than that, no. Alrighty, that's another video right there, but I still got Black Ops, and I still got Alan Wake, and I promise you I'll get those reviews out for you, because some of you are looking forward to that. But yeah, right now I'm going to go do something. I don't know. Alright, have a good one, guys.